because to be exceptional, you have to be different. You have to be doing things what other people are not doing it. They'll be like, yeah, that's like too far-fetched. There's no way you can do that. No, babe, there's no way you can do that, but I can. This is the hardest thing. You can't just keep going. You have to be smart with every single move you make. You have to keep on trying. When it's ready for you, it will come. Hi guys, I haven't made a journal entry in a very long time, and there's something that I've been wanting to talk about. Past few months has been fucking crazy, and I'll be honest, when I don't have any thoughts going on in my head, it doesn't feel right to sit down here and just make a video and just yap all I want when I'm not even fucking making a point. If I make a video, I want to be making a point. I don't want you guys to sit here and waste your fucking time and be like, what the hell is she even talking about? So, aka I'm sitting here right now because I want to talk about something. We care a lot about what people think. So when you say that, oh, I want to do XYZ, I want to do the craziest shit ever, you are bound to have those people that will be like, yeah, that doesn't really seem like possible. What makes you think you can do that? And also just people who are not very supportive. And I think at the beginning, when you're just starting out to pursue your dreams and passions, you need to be okay with the fact that people are not going to be supportive of you, because those are the people that will not be putting into the work, because to be exceptional, you have to be different. You have to have that fucking drive. And you have to be, I'll be honest, some of the people that I've met that are extremely successful are a little crazy. You have to be very disciplined. You have to be doing things what other people are not doing it. But you really need to remember something that I always tell myself. Pay attention to who you're getting advice from. Do you want their life? Do you want to be that fucking person? Do you? No? Then you do not take advice from them. They'll be like, yeah, that's like too far-fetched. There's no way you can do that. No, babe, there's no way you can do that, but I can. I can because I'm fucking disciplined. When you start doing something and you don't have any sort of anything to prove yourself, I've done this, I can do it. If you know how to work hard, I think that hard work will always exceed talent. But these two are not mutually exclusive. Let's say that you don't have the talent, but you're very hardworking and you're just talented and you don't put in the hard work. It's like, let's say you're a basketball player, extremely talented, but you don't play basketball. You don't really practice every single day. But a very average player who doesn't have the gift, but they practice every day, this average player will beat this talented player. If you can work hard, you don't have to have the talent, you just have to keep trying. If you can keep trying every day, you're gonna get better. But the thing that sucks about all of this is that nothing is guaranteed in life. You study 24/7 and you just don't pass the bar. That fucking sucks, right? That's why you have to work smarter. You have to be analyzed. You have to constantly be thinking. Blindly hardworking doesn't make it better. You have to make sure every single day is a little bit better. And that is the difficult part, because we can all be trying every single day, but you have to learn. You have to learn from your past mistake. Okay, what did I do that's creating this negative outcome? If you do not reflect, you're never going to get better. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, why am I not getting better? I keep trying. Via says that if you just keep trying, you get better. Nuh-uh. You have to reflect. And that is hard. And the thing is that not everyone can be what they want to be, because it takes a lot of disappointment. You want to go to point 1 to point 2, right? Once you're at point 2, you forgot how you even got here. But now it feels like you're at point 1 and you get to another point 2. But in reality, you have gone to point 2 and you're just getting higher and higher. Like, you are doing better than what you are before. But sometimes I think that when you're so focused on like, oh my God, I need to get better, you don't remember that you've gotten better already. And when you don't pause, like, yeah, the drive, the grind, it's great, but you lose track of time, and time is life. Like, you forget the point of it. What the fuck is the point of it? You're just constantly grinding. Okay, life is going. Like, what the fuck are we doing now, right? You can become who you want to be, but if you sit here and be like, no, I can't. You make up stupid fucking excuses, then no, you're not gonna be whoever the fuck you want to be. We all play with the cards we're given. You can complain only the fuck you want, but you're okay. Sit there and complain. You're not gonna become what you want to be. When you are getting old as fuck, you're gonna look back and be like, shit, I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have done this. Well, too late. It's hard. I get why you're complaining, because it is hard. And this is not meant for everyone. This is why not everyone can become what they are. You can. It's just that you don't believe it. And when you do not believe something, you don't act on it. So many people become what they want to be by believing just a little bit. If you guys want to become a content creator, post that fucking video. Post it. You can't be, oh, it's just too hard, I can't fucking do it. You have to post it. Is the first one gonna be good? No, it's not gonna be good, but you have to keep doing it. You have to keep on grinding. Who said this shit was easy? It's not. If you have dreams and you want to pursue it, you have to do it. You can't be sitting like, well, Susan is saying that that's just impossible. Who the fuck is Susan? Like, why the fuck do you care about Susan? Susan doesn't believe in herself. Do you want Susan's life? And you're gonna be, oh, that's embarrassing. Like, it's just, people are gonna like really judge me. Yeah. But to be exceptional, you're gonna be different from everyone else. You were supposed to be different from everyone else. You are supposed to be meant for bigger and greater things. And you have to know that. And trust me, when you become who you want to be, yes, you're gonna attract people who are like you, but you're also going to have those people who are secretly envious of you, which is why when you become who you want to be, your ideal version of yourself, you have to be selective of who you want to be. Because trust me, the people you surround yourself with, they collectively describe who you are. And sometimes, trust me, you are going to be friends with certain people who may not even fucking like you. When you do not reach out to them, they will never reach out to you. And that is not a real friend. Friendship needs to go both ways. You are going to find amazing people who are willing to invest in energy in you. But first, you need to have high standards. I just want to be chill. Like, I don't want to seem like super high maintenance. What is wrong with wanting to have standards? What is wrong with investing in time into your friendships and expecting something back? I like having standards with my friends because I do not settle. It's the same fucking thing with relationships. If you gossip a shit ton, you talk shit about our mutuals, to me, while still commenting, oh my god, you look so cute on their Instagram. What the fuck? It's so two-faced. I don't want to be friends with a bitch like that. Second, trauma dumping. First meeting and they trauma dump you a shit ton. I'm not your therapist, like just sitting right here. These are very sensitive topics. You need to slowly get to know me and we talk about this. It just feels like we're going from 0 all the way to like 100. I have people around me that don't put in effort. And I was always fine with it. I was like, okay. And I realized that something that made me even more upset is the fact that maybe it's a me problem. Maybe it was because I was lonely. And I realized like, wait, why am I doing all the work? Why is it the fact that I always have to be the one planning something? Why do I give so much more than they ever did? That doesn't make sense. Why am I friends with this person? And honestly, I thought about it. I'm like, wait, why was I friends with this person? I sat there and I couldn't come up with an answer. And I was like, was it because I was lonely? And I realized that maybe it's because I have certain insecurities and maybe I'm friends with them because of that. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Do I attract certain people? Do I attract avoidance? And then I realized, I clocked myself. I'm like, maybe that's the shit. And from now on, we have to have standards. We have to have certain standards for our friends because we don't settle for anything less. And I think that when you are confident, some people are going to feel threatened by that. And the thing is that I guess it's nobody's fault. They have their own insecurities and it's definitely not your fault because you're just fucking being you, diva. I don't know, like what happened? We just stopped talking. No, bitch, I was giving you the same exact energy you were giving me. And you might even have people who are literally friends with you because of they want to gain certain things about you. And there's also going to be people who are going to shit talk about you. Are you really relevant if you don't got some haters? All their life is ever going to amount to a hater, a fan. Yikes! And yeah, and there's also the people who talk shit about you because they don't have access to you anymore. They don't have access to you. They can't talk to you, so they talk about you. Because when they talk about themselves at the dinner table, nobody listens. You see how sad that is? You see how sad that is? Yeah. So just be prepared. Pick the friends who are compatible with you, who are as driven as you. You guys can inspire each other to work harder, to become the versions that you guys want to be. If you're lucky, you're going to find amazing people who are going to be supportive of you, who are going to cheer for you. But the most important thing is that you have to cheer for yourself. You have to cheer for yourself despite if anyone is cheering. If someone is cheering, that's a great addition. Round of applause for you because not everyone has that. And that's amazing. But you have to learn to cheer for yourself. You have to learn to keep going, which is why confidence is so important. You have to be confident in your skills. You have to be confident in yourself. Because without confidence, it's hard to do anything. I think discipline comes before confidence. You may not be confident. You may not be confident that this is going to work out, but you want it to work out. So you're going to be disciplined. You're going to try hard. You're going to try hard every single day. You're going to constantly be doing that. And I think hard work pays off. You may not get to exactly where you want to be at that specific time frame because it's not ready for you. You have to keep on trying. When it's ready for you, it will come. It will come right here, babes. Right here. And then you're going to be like, oh shit. Oh fucking shit. All the hard work I paid, all the nights I've cried, all the things that people have not seen that I've went through paid fucking off. It will pay off. And the fact is that you have to keep going. You cannot give up on yourself, okay? Even when you can take a pause, you can take a break, but you have to keep going. Every single step, this is the hardest thing. You can't just keep going. You have to be smart with every single move you make. You have to be 1% better. And you might be, oh, well, what hard work is it? I don't fucking know. But you have to do test and run, test and run, test and run. Trying again is free. It is. Disappointment hurts. It is. Because imagine you really want something, right? You're pouring all your energy into this and it doesn't work out. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Who the fuck needs to say that? That's why people don't keep trying. Feeling like they're worthless, you know? Like, can I handle another failure? There's those people who are just like, I need to do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. This shit hurts like hell, but I'm gonna fucking do it because I believe in myself. I believe if I keep running, I will get there. They believe. There's faith, and that's it. That's all that keeps them going. And faith is such a powerful thing. You just think you're gonna get it, and you just keep going. You keep going. Does faith just itself lead to success? No. You have faith, and it's the action that comes from faith that leads you to success. You have to just put in the goddamn effort. You don't even need to have faith sometimes. If you can blindly just keep going, that's great. People need to have faith in order to keep going. This might be a hot take, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't think you need people to succeed. Like, it makes it more enjoyable, but it's not like I need Sam and Christian to stand next to me so I can succeed. You don't need anybody. You can cross the finish line. If there's somebody that helps you, that's amazing. But you don't need anyone to help you cross the finish line. You have to do it yourself. And I think to become a better version of yourself constantly, you have to be with people that makes you want to become a better version of yourself. You have access to so many humans. So you got to be selective. Are you going to be friends with all 100 people? I mean, yeah, you can, but I think it's a waste of time. You can only form deep, meaningful friendships with a few people. I'm always an advocate for a small circle, for meaningful, deep friendships. Like, if you want to go be friends with everyone, go ahead, go right ahead. If I'm spending time with you, I'm investing in you. Like that, my time is an investment. I don't like to waste my time. If I'm hanging out with him, getting food with, I made that very intentionally, which is why I think it's so bullshit when people are like, I'm just too busy. Oh, and I'm not fucking busy. Just say that I'm not a priority for you and that's fine. I make time for you because I care for you. I do this shit intentionally, no matter how busy I am. If they wanted to, they would. Just because someone's nice to you does not mean you have to give access of yourself to them, you know? Doesn't mean that, oh, so I have to become best friends with you. Be selective of who you hang out with. Be selective of who your friends are. Because those people that surround you, we're very social creatures. We pick up their habits. We pick up the good things, the bad things. You want your circle to be with people who you admire. You're friends with someone and you can't really think of a single good trait about them. Girl, it takes time to get to know someone. You need to let time do its thing. Why not you? Why can't it be me? And you'll be like, oh, well, they're XYZ. Well, you've only seen them at this specific part. You see them at their peak, okay? You see them at their peak. You didn't see what it took for them to get there. You saw this. Maybe you're right here now, but they were also right here before. They just worked fucking hella hard to get there. You don't fucking see that. Your favorite celebrity, your favorite influencer, you're like, oh my God, I cannot become them. Your favorite football player, your favorite soccer player, your favorite artist, whoever, you always see them here. Let's just use common sense. Do you just come out of the womb being a amazing basketball player? No, it took so much hard work. They probably have many, many goddamn sleepless nights and like the amount of practice, of years of practice that they had to do to get to here. How many rejections it took, how many failures it took, how much criticism they received, how much people downplayed their success, how much people are like, yeah, you can't do that. There's no way you're gonna be like an amazing basketball player. No fucking way. And they don't care. They don't care. They're like, I don't care. I can do this. I'm going to do this and practice every single freaking day to get to this point. And now you're looking at them at this point like, I can never become them. Of course not. You cannot get here. You cannot get here if you don't put in some work. When you put in hard work every day, you don't care about, I need to become the top of the top. You just care about, what am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to do right now? Like, yeah, you can have like a sort of like long goal, but you should always have a plan for right now and for tomorrow. Right now I need to do XYZ and tomorrow I'm going to do XYZ. And then tomorrow I'm going to do XYZ. And as time goes on, I promise you, you will get better, a little 1% better. So I think that when you see people who you want to become, don't feel threatened by it. Don't be like, oh my God, I can never become them. View that as motivation. Like, this is very possible for me. If I put in the hard work and I fucking grind, why can't I? You have to tell yourself that. And sometimes it just starts as a little bit as an idea. When the idea gets in your head, you're already on the path. You know, no matter what your goal is, it doesn't have to be, I need to become the smartest person on the planet. Like, no, but just simple goals. I want to become a more confident person. I want to become a more empathetic person. Like, whatever the goal is, whatever success means to you, you need to know that you can get there. In case you're feeling some self-doubt or scared to do XYZ because people are saying that, it's always scary. You know, doing these type of things are always scary. It's not like a pleasant feeling. It's scary going into the unknown because you don't know what it's going to be like. But to become a better version of yourself, to become an ideal version of yourself, is very, very meaningful. It's a very, very good feeling because you're becoming someone that you never thought you could become. You're reaching your potential, and your potential is always growing. That thing is always growing. And that's so cool when you think about it, because like you become XYZ and then wait, you can actually become another version. You're constantly evolving. There's so many different versions of yourself out there that you can become, but you just gotta believe. Once you believe, you can become exactly what you want to be. And that is just such an amazing concept as a human being. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Anyways, hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope you guys slay the motherfucking week. Bye bye!